First crush at Balcombe.
Ben Clothier in Year 9.
Cooper Whitehead, Year 7. Will Oxley, Year 9.
Kai Mann, Year 1. All the boys from the year above. Will Oxley, but I don't want to feed his ego.
Evan.
PSG Year 11. Summer Primary School.
And the under 10.
Gemma and Prep.
Evan Parker. Evan.
Grace Berry. I didn't have one.
Jack in Year 10.
Charlotte in Foundation.
Sienna. Maggie Salter, Year 8.
Okay, first crush Harrison Sergi. Corey Hastings.
Jack Roach, Year 7.
Harry Sergi. Corey Hastings in Prep.
Harry Sergi, Year 9.
Jack Roach. Ben Clothier, Year 8.
Harry Sergi, Year 7. Jack Roach, Year 7. Kelvin, sorry Meg, Year 10.
Miss Gordon.
Nate. Nathaniel Margariti. Year 7. It was Calden Watkins.
Hi, obviously.
Maddie.
Jai Marshall in Year 8.
Nate Margariti.
Nate Margariti.
Nate Margariti.
Favourite teacher at Balcombe.
Miss Tyrrell.
Pasco. Miss Math.
Folky.
Miss Howie.
Miss Mara and Miss Math.
Miss Ellison. Miss Mara.
Miss Ellison.
Armin Banky's my favorite teacher.
You know, Serge and I have had many UFC battles, but yeah, Miss Edmund, yeah.
Probably Armin Banky as well.
I'll go Armin Banky.
Mr. Shelton.
My name's Anton, and my favourite teacher is Mr. Hoban. My favourite teacher is Miss Mara.
Mr. Olsen.
Rebecca Hayes.
Amy. Miss Tyrrell.
Miss Johnson.
Miss Chris.
Mr. Trivo. Miss Queegis and the learning assistants.
Mr. Mack.
Doc and Mr. Keating. Mr. Pasco. Miss Ellison.
Mrs. Edmund.
Miss Ellison.
Mr. Mack. Miss Maz.
Miss Maz.
Miss Maz.
Miss Runge.
Miss Oakford.
Merrin.
Miss Uccello and Miss Tyrrell. Miss Tyrrell.
Bravo.
Miss Maz.
Miss Gordon. Lona Chris.
Miss Gordon.
Miss Dillon.
Mr. Logan.
Mr. Logan. Miss Gordon.
Miss Queegis.
Miss Gordon.
Probably Matty O.
Spencer.
Come on, hero, we don't have all day, mate.
I don't know. Miss Gordon.
You go.
I'm going Mr. Olsen, nicest bloke, built like a tank.
Miss Knoll. Mr. Olsen.
Miss Knoll as well. My skills teacher, Miss Queegis for sure.
Miss Gordon. The one with the rain hair. Miss Queegis. Miss Queegis.
Miss Quages.
Miss Runge. Miss Queegis.
Miss Quages.
Miss Queegis. Miss Gordon.
Miss Quages.
Miss Queegis. Miss Queegis.
How do you feel being called the scariest teacher in the school?
Very proud. It's a reputation that I'm privileged to hold.
Sorry, Maggie Salter.
I have to think about that.
Maggie Salter.
Oh, it's got to be Maggie Salter.
Definitely Maggie Salter.
Maggie.
Maggie.
Maggie Salter.
Maggie Salter.
Maggie?
Maggie.
Maggie Salter.
I think Maggie Salter.
Oh, gotta be Maggie.
Maggie Salter for sure.
Oh, Maggie Salter.
Gotta be Maggie Salter.
Maggie without any doubt whatsoever.
Has to be Mitch White. The reason for that is I have never come across a student so alert, so vibrant, so awake.
Probably because she does all her work, but Ginger Nelson.
Do you know what? Cooper's okay.
Will O, because he's going to do some amazing things out in the world.
I don't want to pick anyone out, but if you've ever cleaned the common room or done any dishes, you're my absolute faves.
Grace.
House captains and sports captains, all of them.
My favourite students are from Year 5 camp. They're in my camp group. That would be Liam, Aaron, Cooper and Spencer.
Jimmy?
Matilda.
Why?
Because Matilda's a self-taught nurse. She learned from a very young age how to get into the drug cupboard.
Riley Nyson.
I'm going to go with Daisy because she's always been one to take her nose ring out when she's been asked.
Favourite teacher?
Miss Tyrrell. Just interviewed Mr. Keating and I found out I'm his favourite, so I kind of feel bad. So, Mr. Keating, you're my favourite teacher.
Eva. Because she's sweet and kind and strong.
Oh, I can't go past Eve. I've had her in year 9, 10, 11 and now 12, so she's been stuck with me for 4 years and she's definitely my pet.
Cal Watkins, because he surfs like a demon.
Sarah Tweedy.
He's handsome, he's beautiful, he's hard-working, he does all his homework on time. I love this student, absolutely the best. Connor Wharton.
My least favourite student would have to be probably Adele Scott. I just don't understand how someone can be that nice and polite and hard-working every day of the year. It's not natural.
I don't have any least favourites. I love all my students, but Charlie Doolan stopped bringing cups of tea to my class. And also, not that I have any least favourite students, but Marcus Enright and Keldon Watkins for doing their PE sack in my psych practice sack session.
Cooper Zaka.
Will O, because he didn't do any amazing things in English, even though he had the great potential to.
Anyone I've had to tell off for doing anything stupid, which is several.
Grace.
Why?
Because she doesn't do business.
Bo Richardson, because his handwriting takes me forever to decipher, so marking his work is 3 times more time consuming than everybody else's.
It would be a tie between Harry, Will, Lockie and Seth.
Ebony Cook, because she came up with so many different ways to get out of class in year 8.
Anton Baby, only because he signed in late once that I can recall and has forgotten to sign in late every other time.
This Eva? I've never met her, but I keep hearing about her.
There are no students that are my least favourite, however I'm very jealous of Gracie's golf and that will be my reason for making it her.
Evan hasn't done one piece of homework all year, and Cooper's only done one. Maybe those two.
God, I hate him! I hate him! He goes for the wrong team and he's better than me at soccer!
Gotta be Jack Roach, hadn't he? For all his awesome efforts as the Lever House leader this year, it's been outstanding.
I'm sorry, Jack, but I'm going to put you down for least favourite. A lot of questions and wanting a lot of feedback. Jack Roach never gives me a discount in a Dubliner.
I'm passing the camera to the people that failed their Ps.
We're passing the camera to the person who's never at school.
I'm passing the camera to the person who's the most quiet. I'm passing the camera to someone who looks like a rich Sorrento boat dad.
I'm passing the camera to the slowest eater.
I'm passing the camera to the people who spend more time playing chess than studying.
We're passing the camera to the person who doesn't act their height.
I'm passing the phone to someone with the weakest game in the whole year level.
I'm passing the camera to someone most likely to get the same car as me.
I'm passing the camera to the best basketballer in our year level, by far.
I'm passing the camera to someone who always has gum.
I'm passing the camera to the most athletic.
Little gym session, I'm passing the phone to my favourite Kmart Kiara. Oh, my bad, I meant actually Isaiah. It's a bit embarrassing.
I'm passing the phone to someone who got disqualified from school captain.
I'm passing the phone to the biggest Collingwood fan.
I'm passing the camera to my biggest crush in year 11.
I'm passing the camera to the bloke who causes the most mayhem.
I'm passing the camera to someone who is always eating like a horse.
How you going? I'm passing the camera to the person who's balding.
I'm passing the camera to the sexiest boy in the school.
I'm passing the camera to the biggest wonk.
I'm passing the camera to the best school captain.
I'm passing the camera to someone who whinges every time Riley comes down to the basketball court because he's no longer the taller guy.
I'm passing the camera to someone whose sister I dated.
I'm passing the camera on to someone who never washes the dishes.
I'm passing the camera to someone who gets spoon-fed by their girlfriend.
I'm passing the camera to the best coder.
I'm passing the camera to the best coder.
Who's the best coder in IT?
Me.
I'm passing the camera to the biggest sook of year 12.
I'm passing the camera to the worst driver in the school.
I'm passing the camera to the person with 3 cars.
Okay, I'm passing the camera to someone who has the lowest attendance.
I'm passing the camera to the fastest teacher.
Right, I'm now passing the camera to the class of 2023.
I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for tonight. That would be the best therapy for me. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for tonight.